Hey dudes, what's happening? It's Will, and apparently it's a video making kind of week because this is my third one, and I think I've got one more to go. So, um, what's up? Well, I've got a quick little kit review for you guys. It's something that I think you dudes that build armor will appreciate if you do dioramas and that kind of thing. And that is this Dragon U.S. Army Tank Riders from 1944 and 1945 kit, and that is kit number 6378. I got this off of eBay for about 20 bucks after checking out the Dragon website because I was on the hunt for some more detailed figures to go with a little Jeep vignette that I'm building. It's the Tamiya 135th scale Jeep, and it has a figure with it, but quite frankly, he has a face that not even a mother could love. So I decided I wanted something better, and also because I had a particular pose in mind, and I was going to have to modify the Jeep driver quite a bit to get there. And as it turns out, this one had exactly what I needed. So it turned out to be a really good choice. And I think it's a neat little kit, and I'll show it to you. Okay, here is what you get. You've got a couple of large sprues with most all of the major parts: arms, legs, hands, torsos, heads, all that kind of fun stuff. And then you've got a couple of sprues that have nothing but 782 gear stuff on them. Now, I don't know if it was called 782 gear back during 1945, but when I was a Marine, I shouldn't say was, because once a Marine, always a Marine. When I was actually an active Marine, we called everything that we carried on our suspenders 782 gear. And you get a whole bunch of it, and the detail on this stuff is just fantastic. Hopefully you can see that. I mean, look at the detail on those canteens. You get a bunch of pistols in their holsters, lots of ammo pouches, very cool stuff. You also get two different styles of helmets, one that's got camouflage netting and one that does not. And then in this other little bag, you've got a couple of sprues of nothing but weapons. So those are pretty cool and very crisply molded and well detailed. Now, the instructions are not real comprehensive. I mean, this is the grand total of them. But, I mean, how much do you really need? It's pretty straightforward. As I found out this morning when I already started putting one of these guys together. And hopefully you can see that right there. Not too bad. You can see that there's some gaps that I'm going to have to fill, which I think I'll probably do with perfect plastic putty because that'll be easy to manipulate. And also, one thing that I'm going to do with this one is probably not have all the 782 gear on it because I want this guy as if he's not really loaded down for combat, but just out to run an errand. So I think that'll all prove to be pretty easy. The hard part for me is going to be painting it. Okay, so there you go. That's a quick review of the Dragon U.S. Army Tank Riders 1944 through 1945 kit, kit number 6378. One thing that I forgot to tell you as I was showing you the box is that it actually comes even with a little bit of photo etch for all of the straps that go with the various weapons that are included. So this is my first exposure to anything Dragon, my first time to do an aftermarket type figure, and I gotta say I'm really impressed. It was fun. It's been fun so far to put the little guy together, and hopefully I can do it justice with the paintbrush. That's always pretty questionable, but anyway, I figured that you guys would like this. See me with the word puns. See what I did there? I know, terrible. My jokes are not funny. I will never do that again. That was for you, Norm. You know why. All right, guys, if you're still watching, as always, I appreciate it. Much love.